Okay. So do you want me to just start with the intro and then, well, I'll figure out everything else after that, or do you want to actually have some sort of cold open or something like that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sounds good.
It wasn't a yes or no question.
I don't know. That's the whole thing, Moose, right? I answered yeah because I knew it wasn't. But fucking, I know Jason was definitely took. I know Al definitely thought it was a yes or no
No, I
question.
did not.
No. You're a liar. You definitely thought that was a yes or no question.
What was the question?
He wasn't even fucking listening. So
It doesn't
stupid.
matter. That's what it is. That's how the podcast is gonna start. Okay. Sucks.
Moose shit.
Welcome to Moose Shit, where we spout bullshit. My name is Moose, and I'm joined by my captivating colleagues, Jason, Koob, and Al. How are you guys doing today?
I'm great.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Alex, stop.
Hey, terrific.
Stop. Exactly. You gotta change your word.
Extraordinary.
Well, how about you, Moose?
I'm doing pretty fine, doing pretty well. I'm just,
I heard you were deep throating strawberries.
yeah, as I was saying, like, I am just incredibly hungry these past 2 days. I literally came back yesterday and completely devoured 15 strawberries in like 5 seconds. And then after that, I had like a half a burrito and I had some Domino's cinnamon twist, which, by the way, Domino's may not be the greatest pizza. It has some slapping desserts. But anyways, how has your guys' days been?
Alex is such a cocksucker, bro.
Yeah, I want you to suck my cock.
Okay, just to let you guys know that is going into the podcast because
I'm good with that because he's the one that seems fucking fruity after.
No, do not put that.
No,
bro.
you had to leave it in now. No.
No.
Moose, think about how fruity this guy's been lately, bro. He has a girlfriend, bro. He can't be doing this all the time, bro.
That's exactly why you should not put that in the podcast.
You're a fruit, bro. It's okay. That is accepted these days.
no one's telling you to act fruity. You're just acting fruity.
It just relieves the tension.
What tension?
There was absolutely no
The
tension.
tension in his pants, man.
Okay, so how has your guys' day been so far for the past 2 days or 3 days or the week?
I went to see One Piece Red.
I saw that. Was that in a theater?
Yeah.
Like an actual theater was showing an anime movie?
Most, do you know how big this movie is?
No.
Most you can find anime movies in plenty of theaters.
Yeah, and it also became like the highest grossing movie, like anime movie in Japan in like the first like 10 days of it being out.
Really?
Yeah, this shit is like extremely popular.
So was it good? And when I mean like was it good, I'm not like talking about was it good compared to everything else, because I feel like you would say that about all of One Piece. Is it good compared to like the rest of One Piece?
Yeah, I mean it's different. It's not like the stuff that they show in the movie is like you have characters and stuff that's all like from the main. So there's like canon and non-canon. So this is non-canon. So it's like it's not relevant to the main story, but it's still just a cool movie because like all the characters and stuff that everybody likes is in it. So,
Okay.
but yeah, compared to like, it was even good. Honestly, you know what it reminded me of? Actually, I don't want to talk about it because Jason has it. So, I don't want to spoil anything.
What a nice guy.
Yeah, Alex, I actually care about other people. I'm not heartless like you.
I'm the opposite of heartless. If anyone's heartless, it's you.
I mean, I gave you your card back, so
Yeah,
I'm a
after
good person.
stealing it.
I didn't even take it. It was Moose. It was
Al, do you want to
Moose.
explain that full thing? Just for the audience back at home.
So we went to Taco Bell, and I paid for the food with my card because I am a very nice person, and I pay for it out of the kindness and generosity of my heart.
Get on with it,
And-
man.
And I paid for it, and then I wasn't sure if the lady gave it back to Moose because Moose was driving. We get to the driving parking lot to eat, and I don't know where my car. I don't know where my card is. And I asked Moose if he took it, and he said no. And I get out of the car and then look around the car, nothing's there. Moose has to go inside, and he comes back and he says, "There's no card." So now the rest of the night, I had to lock my card. I was like searching around. I was disappointed in myself that I lost another card. And then I drop Koob off, and he gives it to me out of his wallet. Because he stole it from
Did not steal
Moose.
it. Moose gave it to me.
Okay, that's stealing, basically.
Yeah, I stole it from Moose. I didn't steal it from you.
Who's
You
Moose
didn't even
stole
steal it from me because I just gave it to you.
Moose
Yeah,
stole it
that's
from me.
cool.
Steal it at all.
Huh?
True.
What?
So I'm off the hook.
Koob did not commit any theft because I gave it to him, and he
Yeah,
So
didn't
it was just
steal
all
it.
on Moose, man.
Yeah, it's all on Moose.
Well, that's what you get for not calling me slick. I'm a slick guy.
Oh, so in that moment, if I called you slick, you would have given it back to me?
Well, yeah, because then you would have continued to suspect me, and thus you would realize that I gave it to Koob.
How would
It's
I
all
realize
part,
it?
It's all part of a master plan, and you failed. That's why you didn't get it till like the end of the day. But anyways, okay. So I just want to talk about fan culture, right? And like, I feel like fan culture in general is just like very toxic, and I feel like everyone knows that they just do not care. Like, fans have been relabeled now as stans based off of Eminem's video of a stan about a very toxic type of fan. And everyone saw that and is like, yeah, let's call ourselves out. We're stans now. I just don't understand that mindset, really. I'm a fan. I'm not, I wouldn't say like I'm crazy.
I think stans are mostly like under the age of 13. Like, I don't think there's any actual working adults that follow the lives of celebrities to a point where they know what they eat every day, where they live, and their relationships. Like, that's
No,
just
there's
something
people that have jobs to do that.
I can't. What do you mean, like paparazzi?
Yeah, so like in effect, if you really think about it, aren't they like whether they say they are or not, they behave just like them. So you can
Yeah,
just
they behave, but their intentions aren't the same.
yeah, but they do the same exact thing though.
Okay, are you gonna call paparazzis fans of celebrities?
I mean, if you do the same fucking shit, like bro, if you know where this person eats every day, what they're eating, where they're gonna go, what time they get home, what time they get up, what the fuck they're doing in their house, bro, you might as well like even if you're not a fan of them, you're a fan of them, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, I think Alex sort of has a point with regards to the actual intention of it. I feel like intention matters, sort of, when it comes to stuff like that.
I mean, yeah, I guess if you're like saying like yeah, Stan shouldn't do what they do because like of their intentions, then why do paparazzi get a pass?
I guess. But I wouldn't even like say necessarily bring up like with like fan culture and stan culture is like so ingrained that they're like just actual television shows based all around it. Reality shows is just basically for fans. No one else is really gonna watch a reality show unless you care about the people on that show. And what I mean by that is I care about just the mundanity of that their lives.
So I think fans, like, there's a few levels of fans, right? There's ones that just they like their music or they just enjoy their acting or something, and like they know their name, like they are, you can call them like fans. And then you have people who like see them and like follow, like those people influence their own decisions or their own personalities. Like some people might be taking on the personality of a celebrity, right? But then you have stans, which have like these fantasies about them and like post them and like watch their every move and think that they, even when they do something wrong or post something bad, like Kanye stans, they'll still say, "Oh no, he's right. He's really smart. He's a genius. It's all part of a big master plot." Like those stands are going.
The Matrix. They're breaking the Matrix, bro.
Yeah, I think that's where it gets dangerous.
All right, Alex. So where would you group me, right? So obviously, like, no one fucking agrees with what Kanye's saying, right? But if I say I still like his music, and if he was to drop an album, like
Yeah.
tomorrow, I would listen to it, right?
Yeah.
If he made new Yeezys, I would buy them. I still follow him on Instagram. Am I in the first category or am I in the second category?
I mean, what's your reasoning behind it? Do you just like the music and like the shoes, or are you doing it because you like Kanye? Because I feel like,
Well, the thing is, I would listen to the album because I like Kanye,
Yeah, I would listen to the album too,
but
because
I wouldn't like I can't just say like I would listen to the music because I like the music, because like that music might not be the same because he like always changes his stuff up. Like it might not be the same, but I would listen to it because I like him.
yeah, I think that makes you just a normal fan.
Okay, so then I would
Like,
be in the first tier.
yeah,
Okay, I just wanted to.
fans are people who comment on every single Kanye post and defend him like he's saying something really intelligent and say, "Oh, it's you guys that are."
He do be saying some intelligent stuff.
Yeah, every blue moon.
No, I'm joking. He just says the stupidest shit, man.
now I want to know what Al thinks is intelligent from Kanye.
What is it? I like some of the Gaga songs. What the fuck does she know about cameras?
That was like 5 or 6 years. Like that was so long ago.
No, I don't actually know anything intelligent that he says. I was just. It's similar to Andrew Tate. There are Andrew Tate stands. I mean, sometimes Andrew Tate says some intelligent things, but some people make Andrew Tate their entire personality.
But I was gonna say, right? So I don't know. Have you guys seen what happened with Kyrie Irving or no?
I know a little bit about it, but
Okay, right.
I'm,
So
like, vaguely familiar.
okay, so like Kanye posted a picture of Kyrie, right, on his Instagram, and he
Okay.
was like, "There's still some real ones out there."
Oh,
So
he
the thing
posted
is, like,
Stephen A. Smith. I do.
yeah,
I remember.
he did post Stephen A. Smith. But the thing is, like, okay, like I don't agree that like what fucking what's it called? Kanye said on the Pierce Morgan shit, like that was anti-Semitic, right? But like
Andrew Tate. You mean?
what?
Talking about Andrew
No.
Tate's?
Andrew Tate wasn't anti-Semitic. It was Kanye.
Oh. Mixing up the two.
Don't you dare interrupt me,
Sorry.
dummy.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, but like he what he said was, but then like Kyrie is getting like the full front of it now because like Kanye started like this whole like not like he started a wave, because like it's always been a thing. Obviously, like you condemn people that are fucking anti-Semitic or racist, but like I feel like Kyrie's punishment was so much worse because of like Kanye. So there are certain people that support that. I support that Kanye post that he posts of Kyrie Irving.
Wait, I don't understand. What does Kyrie Irving have to do with being anti-Semitic?
He like tweeted out like a movie or something. I don't even know the details really, because I just read it.
Oh.
But he tweeted out like a movie that was like anti-Semitic or something, and was like, I don't know if he was like promoting it or like saying it was good or something. I don't know what. But like he got suspended from the team, and like there's like a list of 6 different things that he has to do to come back to the team. Like issue a public apology, pay $500,000 to like anti-hate like charities. He has to go through like 2 different types of sensitivity trainings. Has to talk like with the commissioner and like the team owner and all that. And I was like, yeah, like he did fuck up. Like no one debates that. Like, but that's a lot for like some like a small mistake.
Okay, and I don't want to be like, I don't want to interrupt the flow of the conversation. I just want to make this clear for anyone who's listening. Under no circumstances do we condone any type of anti-Semitic, sexist, racist, any type of that bullshit. Okay? If you're picking on or hating on someone based off their race, gender, sexual orientation, or anything like that, you can go fuck off because I don't want your view.
Wow. You're just silencing those people.
Very, very powerful. No, but yeah, like my whole point was like, right? So like I support that post that he made, right?
Okay.
For Kyrie specifically. I don't know about any, but like the Kyrie thing I think has gotten blown way out of proportion. Like he already like he did say he was sorry, like publicly. But they want him to like do 6 different steps just to go back and play. Like, and I just think it's a little extra. But like,
Yeah.
is me supporting that Kanye post like you just said like, oh, like there's fans that'll like comment under his shit like saying that. Like, does that bump me up to the second level
Yeah.
of
So like
being a Kanye fan because I support like his post?
it's like when you're a fan of someone, usually when you're a fan of is their music or their acting. It's something that they do within entertainment. When you bring something like that's not really entertainment. That more dives into like politics or like what their personal beliefs are. And it's like as a fan,
Do you think that's the barrier that you cross if you reach from like tier 1 to tier 2?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
so I feel no, because I feel like using like Alex's definition from tier 1 tier 2, I feel like if you're a fan of someone because of their work, then you're just a fan. But if you're like actively interested in them because of themselves, then I feel like you're a stan. Like,
No, but I think a stan would be if you like get influenced by their
Right. Or if
like
you're blinded by even if they do something wrong, you'll still defend
yeah,
them.
like I think like me saying I support like that has nothing to do with his music, right? But that's still something that he believes in, like that Kyrie got wronged or whatever. And I agree with that. Like I made up my own opinion on that, but he said it and I agree with him. So like I would support that. But that I don't think that would make me a stan, even though I like believe in one of his like beliefs.
yeah, but then by that logic, no actual stan will ever consider themselves a stan because they would be like, well, I'm making my own mind upon that.
They wouldn't, but in real like I mean I knew about the Kyrie bro, let's just be honest, bro. If you're a stan of like certain people, like the you mentioned Taylor Swift, but like half of her fans, bro, like they are just fucking stans.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I
Because
was gonna say. Someone
the
like
way that they like change their mind because of the music that she makes, like that is stan behavior. Like
yeah,
you're directly letting her like influence your decisions.
Yes.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So like, I am a Swiftie. Okay, I'm
Please
not
don't
ashamed of
say
that.
that, bro. Why
I'm
can't
not
you just
ashamed of
say
that.
I am a Taylor Swift fan? I'm a Swiftie.
Her fandom is called Swifties, just like the
I know, but
Beehive.
that's
Okay,
weird,
but
bro. Like
I can admit that Taylor Swift's music, like in that middle era, was like sort of it was bad. Okay, but I still stuck by her, and so did a lot of her fans.
When
So
you
I
say
would consider
stuck
them
by her, what do you mean?
as in like like well
he stayed a fan.
me specifically wouldn't. Me specifically wouldn't, but like those people would still buy the album, listen to the music and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that's second
But
tier. Like if
no,
you're
I would
buying the
say that
album, even though you don't like the
uh,
music, it's just because you like the artist.
no, I would say that's first tier. I think someone who has second tier fans would be someone like Katy Perry. When she stopped making good music, no one cared about her anymore. It's either that because she doesn't have a large fan base, or because like okay, here's my thing. Taylor Swift's fans, majority of them are stans. Meanwhile, Katy Perry's, a majority of them are just fans. They're only there
Okay.
if she makes good music. If she doesn't make good music, they're not there.
Right.
So then that's what I'm saying. Then stans would be there regardless. They're not people who are just gonna stop because they no longer enjoy the music or stuff
Yeah.
like that.
So what's your
Yeah.
point?
So you're saying that people like that would be tier 2. I would say that's tier 1. I would say that's a stan, not a fan.
Oh, we have the tiers mixed up, right? When I said tier 1, I
He
mean like
said
a
tier 1
basic
is he's
fan.
saying he's the lowest. Like
Yeah. and tier 3 is Stan.
Yeah, you're thinking about it back.
Oh. Okay.
So okay,
Wait,
yeah.
because you were saying the entire time that tier 1 would be the one who like actively looks for people and stuff like that.
What do you mean
No.
It's
actively
not
looks for people?
like actively keeps up with them and tries to figure
No.
out what they eat.
That
and
was
No.
stuff.
He
tier
said
three.
the
Tier
opposite.
1.
He said the opposite.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Somebody
So
needs
that's
to put their listening ears on. Their listening antlers on.
Yeah, so the people that there are people that would just buy Taylor Swift music just to support Taylor Swift, and that goes beyond just liking her music. That means liking like
But this is the thing,
her.
right? So like think about it this way. This is what I'll say, right? Okay, so like say if I'm a Kanye fan or I'm a Travis Scott fan, Weekend fan, right? So like what if the Weekend releases an album that like everybody else says is bad, right? But I haven't listened to it yet.
Hmm.
Like I have to make up my own opinion. So I don't think like buying the album is like a good tell of like whether someone's a stan or
Yeah,
not.
no,
Because
I
like
mean like
they have to
you.
like continuing to support like let's say if like I listen to the album like Travis released the album. I listen to the album. I agree that it's not good, but I keep listening to it just because it's his album.
Yeah, that's tier 2.
That's when I think. But the thing is like say if it's bad and I just say it's bad and I don't listen to it,
Yeah,
I'm still a fan. So I think that's tier 1. So like I don't think
yeah,
like buying the album is like a good like thing. I think it's just like if they keep
yeah,
listening
yeah,
regardless.
yeah. That's what I mean. Or not necessarily buying the album, maybe like buying their merch or like
Buying
buying
their
a ticket
merch,
to their
yeah,
show.
yeah. Like in Moose's example of like when Taylor Swift's music was bad, like if people continue to like they acknowledge that the music is bad, but they would still like go see her on tour or
But
whatever.
like I would say, even say you like Travis, you do like Travis Scott, you like all his
Yeah,
songs, right? You buy his merch because of how much you like him. That makes you a second tier, which second tier isn't necessarily bad. I think third tier is when it's really bad. But because you take the effort of buying his merch or buying a ticket to a show, that shows you like him more than just like a Spotify song or
yeah,
two
I
Spotify
would
songs,
agree with that.
which is
Yeah,
a second tier. And then third tier is when you have like these unrealistic fantasies, stalking, you know.
I think the most basic way of saying tier 3 is that you let it like I don't know because what you just said makes sense to me because I was gonna say tier 3 is like they influence your personal life, but the thing is like what you just said like me buying like clothes because I like obviously I don't buy like some of the shit that Travis makes is like right, but I'll buy the dope shit that like he makes like half of the reason is because I think it looks cool, and then the other half is because it's like Travis Scott's merch. Like, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, that's the reason I'm buying it. Like those two reasons. But like, I was gonna say that tier 3, like where you get to the stands, is like the people that let it like influence their like decision making. But
Yes,
like,
and their
wouldn't
personality.
yeah? But wouldn't I think personality is a better one? Like, because I think decisions is like because him, me being a fan of him influenced my decision to buy the hoodie or
Yeah,
whatever, right? But
personality.
I think once it starts influencing your personality is when you get to that like stand level, like the stand level that we're talking about, of like where it crosses the line.
Oh, the Barbs are a perfect example.
Oh,
You
like
know,
Nicki
Nicki
Minaj's thing.
Minaj's
yes, that's the most toxic fan base I've ever heard. Like Twitter
really
and yeah,
the Barbs. 'Cause I don't really hear much from them.
Yeah,
really.
I haven't heard much from them either.
I feel like I feel like I saw somewhere Nicki Minaj had some sort of Twitter beef with I don't know if it was Cardi B or like
It's
They
maybe it
probably
always
was
Cardi B.
they always
like Lotto or something, and
a lot of
she was like clearly in the wrong, but her barbs are still defending her to the ends of the earth because it's like they half of their own personality is in liking Nicki Minaj. Like
That's true
that's
about any
part of their
fan base,
personality.
though, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
like, bro, like,
every fan base has
you remember
stands.
when the shit,
Ah,
like, with with Travis happened, like the whole Astrofest thing, like, and all the people like died, and like
Yeah.
it was a whole fucking wreck. There were people like sitting there like defending him.
Yeah.
Like I defended him on the like some people are saying like, oh, this is all his fault. Like it's his fault. Like he did it. Like they were trying to say like he was the one that killed them. Like no, like that's not how it works, bro. He did
Yeah.
not kill them. He's just like he played a part because of like his whole concert like vibe and like the fact I think it's more on like the fucking security staff that was there. But like everybody played a part. But he like people were saying it like he wasn't like he was directly responsible. But like his fans were like, "Oh, he didn't do anything wrong. Like that's not even his fault." Like and that's just ignorant like to think that it's not his fault at all. Like that's just stupid.
Yeah, there are people on all ends of the spectrum. Here we go with spectrum again. But there are people that think he will do everything right no matter what he actually does, and there are people that think he'll do everything wrong no matter what he actually does. And I think those people are the same people. It's just they're different stands of different artists, especially artists that have beef with each other or are in competition with each other. Like I think Cardi B stands will always hate Nicki Minaj, and Nicki Minaj stands will always hate Cardi B no matter what they do.
Yeah, that's a good
because
point because like the thing is like let's say like Nicki Minaj gets into a new beef that like with somebody that nobody knows, right? Her
Yeah.
fans will just automatically like fucking hate on that person.
Yeah.
And they don't even know that person.
Yeah. So I think those
and then they'll just
both-
do that just because Nicki Minaj is like
Exactly.
doesn't like that person.
Yeah.
So
I think
what
we
do
all
you
agree.
guys think? Yeah. So what do you guys think is then the most toxic fan base? And doesn't even have to be like of a person, just in general. What's the most toxic fan base?
The Philadelphia
me-
Eagles fan base, bro.
Oh,
Philadelphia,
true.
any Philly fans of any fucking sport, bro. Because they always cross the line,
I'd
dude.
say even Dallas Cowboy fans too.
Nah, you know what the thing is with Dallas Cowboy fans, bro? They're just all talk. Like all they do is talk, right? These Philly
win.
fans, bro, they're fucking crazy nut jobs, bro. You know, one of my friends' dads went to a game in Philly. He's a Colts fan, right? So the Colts went to play the Eagles, and they won. And he high fived another Colts fan. Bro, a fucking Philly fan goes up to him and socks him in the fucking face, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and the thing is, like, Philly fans do this shit all the fucking time. Like, that's just what they're known for. Like, they always are overboard.
Yep.
So what do you think it is about Philly fans? Because I feel like it's just now a meme for them. Like they have to be aggressive because everyone knows them to be aggressive.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
that's because they're feeding into the personality that they feel like they should embody. That's a fan. That's a tier 3 fan.
I think some of them are just crazy. Like, I think it is that, like, some, like, Philly fans are just crazy. And then,
Yeah.
like, more and more, like, people are like, damn, Philly fans are crazy. So then more people that like the, like, Eagles or whatever, like, start acting like that because they're like,
Yeah.
oh, look, like, people think we're crazy. Like, we'll act crazy.
Like no
that's
normal
it.
person would change their personality to be crazy over the Eagles
Nah,
just
like-
because.
Like, I'm a
people.
diehard Patriots fan, but, like, if the Patriots fans start becoming, like, fucking, I don't know, like, they
I
start,
thought
like,
you were a diehard Brady fan. Like I thought it wasn't even necessarily the Patriots. I thought it was just Brady.
no, Moose. It's actually like the complete opposite. I'm a diehard Patriots fan. But Tom Brady was on the Patriots, and now he's gone.
Yep.
I'm still a Patriots fan. I ain't no damn bandwagon. Like everybody said I was going to be. Yeah, fuck everybody. If anybody from high school is listening, fuck you guys. Everybody
Well, you're
said,
not a Buccaneers fan?
when Tom Brady leaves, you're not going to be a fan of the Patriots. Suck my dick. I'm still a fucking fan. Stupid fucks. You know how hard it was, bro? You guys don't even know the half of what I went through. Bro, I would come in, and if we lost, it was like I played in the game and I lost, bro.
I know.
People making fun of me. I was like, yo, what do you want me to do, bro? Like,
I know.
I
Well,
remember-
you also like wore his jersey every single.
I would, yeah, every time they
day
won,
after.
I would wear it. But right, so like one time, I don't know, it was like a really famous play, right? The Patriots lost on the last play of the game against the Dolphins, right? crazy play, like a bunch of laterals and shit.
Oh,
like,
I watched that. Dude.
yeah, it's like one of the greatest plays of all time, right? And then fucking Mr. Fucking physics
man.
teacher was a Dolphins fan.
Hi,
Right?
Mr. If you're listening, hi.
He's not listening.
Don't even have a phone, bro. So I go into class the next day, and before I even get into class, he has the score written on the fucking board, bro. And nobody else in the class is a Patriots fan. That's clearly just me. Like, and I was like, bro, like, come on. Like, I wasn't even like one of those obnoxious Patriots fans like that. Like, I wear the jersey, and then I was like, yeah, we're better than your team. Yeah, we're better than your team. Especially because the whole time we were in high school, we were fucking better than every team, bro. I was fucking royalty in the fucking NFL. We were fucking running the league. So, like, I could have talked so much shit, but
Well,
I didn't even talk shit.
he wants to feel better about his win, so he's gonna rub it in your face.
Yeah, but
I
that's what I'm
no,
saying.
I don't
I
even
just get
think
abuse, bro.
I don't even think it's about him feeling better about his team.
It's just him putting me down, bro. That's what it was.
No, I don't even think that. I think no one was a bigger football fan than you. And so, and we
That
know
is very
everyone knows what your favorite team is. And so, an easy way to connect with you and have a conversation with you is just to talk about how the Patriots lost.
Yeah,
that
but
was
that's,
is fucked up.
it's
Fucked
gonna
up.
be a bad conversation.
Bro, when the Patriots lost to the Eagles in the fucking Super Bowl, right? I fucking
Oh,
begged my
man.
parents. I was like, please let me stay home. I was like, you do not realize what I'm about to go through. I was like, you have to let me stay home. Bro,
Did
the
they?
next day, no. My dad was like, no, fuck off. Like, you're going to school. The next day, bro, fucking people that I don't even talk to, like in my classes, were like, the Patriots lost. I was like, thanks. Like, I don't even fucking talk to you, you loser. Like, fuck you. Like, random people. Like, I remember I would go into class early. This was, I think, sophomore year. I forgot who I had for English, but I had English first period. I would go in and just sit in that class and listen to music. And I remember this one girl, can't even remember, never talked to her in that class. And she just came up.
You were in my class, I think.
Yeah, I think I was. Yeah, we were. But I forgot who was in our fucking class. But somebody that I did not even talk to fucking said to me in the morning, like, the Patriots lost. I was like, thank you for that. I was like, I don't know what enjoyment you got out of that, but thank you. I was like, I was just chilling here, listening to my fucking music, but you felt the need to say that to me. Fuck you. So unnecessary.
Do you know who it was, Moves?
No. I mean, I could think of a couple of girls who would have gone up to him. I can't think of who
Oh,
exactly. I don't remember who.
Yeah, that's right, Al.
you got a couple of girls going up to you.
But so that's what I was gonna say. I think it was just easier to talk to you about that because
I mean, I don't deny
because
that.
the person going up to you saying, "Oh, the Patriots lost," and they know they're gonna get a reaction out of you. If they came up to you and said, "Wow, the Patriots did pretty well," then
Yeah, but these assholes would never say that because they're just mean. Why were people so mean to me, Alex? Huh? What did I do?
You were mean to them?
I was not mean to anybody.
You didn't call anyone dum-dums?
No, that's too far. I would never call somebody a dum dum. Nah, but like, okay, right? So think about it this way, right? In high school, if there was someone that you didn't like, but like specifically our group, right? Like everybody was around the same people all like 4 years of high school, right? Because we're all in honors class, right? Like you would have the occasional kid that would like come up, go down, but for the most part, everybody was in the same classes. Like if there was that one person you just didn't like what would you do? Like you're constantly with them, around them, like you probably even were forced to talk to them sometimes. Like would you guys just
I,
like play buddy buddy with them? I would
yeah,
just tell them off. Like I was like, yeah, I don't like you.
I would just be fake around them because I don't like confrontation.
I pissed off enough people in high school. I don't want to actively piss off more.
Who Moose? Who did you piss off in high school?
I can't say their names.
I
That's
mean, just cut it out.
I'll change their names to just their initials.
Okay.
There was. What do I say? How do I?
For me, it was EB. EB.
I still don't know why you follow EB on you said or Snapchat. You said that you were following it on Snapchat. I was gonna ask you why. Why would you? Like,
Wait, followed who?
what reason do you have to follow?
No.
EB? Yeah.
Good
EB.
luck with that, Mose. Good luck with that. Because I don't actually have beef with him now. I mean, I had beef with him before, but that doesn't mean I can't
No, Alex, you tell
follow
you.
him.
Listen. Don't worry about it. Look, if you
EB.
ever start talking shit to my boy Alex again, I'll fuck you up.
Nice.
You're mad pussy, bro.
Back to the fandom talk, because that's where this was. That's what we were talking
How the
about.
fuck did we get here? Oh, you asked about the
Don't know.
toxic fan bases, and then I went from
Patriots, yeah.
That's
Okay.
an interesting
Anyways,
chain.
so the only type of toxic fan base that you guys are saying is the tier 3. Anything below that, it's fine.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, and so so do you guys think fan bases can only be just to praise another group, or do you think there can be a fan base just built to hate on another group, or is that just not a fan base?
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying before, and that the people that are just hating on another group is because they're stands of another one that's competing with that person. Like there's no reason for me to randomly hate on a country singer if I don't like another country singer that's like competing
Okay,
against them.
that's not the greatest example because everyone just randomly hates on country for no
what
reason.
he's saying is like what you're saying is like, oh, I'm a like Nicki Minaj fan, and she doesn't like Cardi B, so I don't like Cardi B.
Yeah.
I think Moose. Or are you saying like
So
just
like
people
what I'm talking, yeah. So what I'm talking about is like people who go on
just
like
hate things, right?
the Charlie D'Amelio and stuff like that. Like no one
So
has
like
an
you know
actual
how like
reason to hate on
Alex,
them.
basically, you know how like
Mhm.
Charlie D'Amelio has fans, right?
Yeah.
And then there's like a group that aren't even fans of like somebody else that's hating them. They're just their fandom, like their group, just all hates her, and they're fans of like hating her.
That's like there's a group of people I think I saw on Reddit somewhere that hate James Corden. And they just think he's the most unfunny
He's
host.
just a horrible person, bro.
Right, and why?
He's
So
just
why do
such
you
a
think
bad
that? Right?
person.
Is it because you're a Jimmy Fallon stan? No,
No,
it's
and that's what
because
Moose is asking. Is like,
right. It's
is
Yeah,
that
but
because
no,
true?
why?
I don't think that's the right equivalence because James Corden is just not a good guy. But Charlie D'Amelio hasn't really done anything.
What has
Nothing
James
too
Corden done? Has he actually done bad
Bro,
stuff?
he's like a horrible person. Like he's not like a fucking criminal or something. But like the way he just treats his like staff and shit, like
Yeah,
he
because
walks
Ellen,
around like he's hot shit, but
that
like
happened with Ellen's show, and she got exposed or something like that.
Ellen
But
is shit, bro. Like I don't know who the fuck watches that, bro.
I don't
but
know who needed Ellen to be exposed. Like if you just watch the Ellen show, you can see that she was a
I
bad
know,
person.
right? Like I thought that was so obvious too.
okay,
I
so
didn't
then
even watch it. I just saw
with
clips.
with James Corden and Ellen is that they actually have done bad things, and like it's rightful criticism and rightful hate.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna say someone who hates on OJ Simpson he has a fan base just to hate on OJ Simpson. Like there's a reason why you would hate on OJ
Yo,
Simpson.
I saw the funniest thing on TikTok about OJ Simpson, right? So this was like during the pandemic. Fucking this girl or OJ Simpson tweeted out like that he got vaccinated, right? And he has like
Oh,
a sticker and he tweets out like "Go get vaccinated," and then this girl responds on Twitter and was like, "How do a literal murderer get a vaccine before my dying grandma?" And then one of the replies to that was, "Did your grandma rush for 2,000 yards?"
That's so fucked up,
It
bro.
was so funny, bro. I saw that shit and I was like, "Yo, this guy is fucking hilarious." And you know, haven't you heard the shit that OJ says? It's like, "Yeah, I hate being in LA because I might be next to who did it." I was like, "Yo, you are mad
Wow.
fucking stupid, bro." Like saying shit like that is just like why, bro? He wrote a fucking book called "If I Did It," bro. Like,
Right.
what is wrong with him?
He has like massive balls on him. So, bro.
He's a maniac, bro.
All right, so
But
you
yeah,
think
no, like nobody could be a fan of that guy, bro.
okay?
Yeah,
So all the those people have like valid reasons. So you don't think Charlie has done anything that warrants a valid reason for her to be hated?
not the level of hatred that she has. Like,
Bro, she gets like the same hatred as like she gets the same hatred as James Corden, but she hasn't done anything.
yeah,
I
like. So let's go through it. There's a person. I think I've talked about this before privately, but whatever. There's a person who just predicted her death. It said she's gonna die in a car accident. The day that the car accident was supposed to happen, she released a video of herself doing an interpretive dance because she was getting ready for a competition or whatever. And people went into that and just saying, "God, I wish you were dead instead." Sorry, an interpretive dance pissed you off that much, and so you wanted to give death threats to a 16-year-old?
okay. I think it. Yeah, like that goes a little far, but obviously there are extremes in any fan base. But I think the reason why she's hated, and not that it's a great reason, is because she got like 100 million followers for doing nothing, for dancing, for doing weird hand and arm movements,
That's
and
true about all fandoms, though. Every person who's famous doesn't get famous because they did something magnificent. Unless you're a scientist who's actively curing cancer or shit like that, you're
I
not
am.
getting famous over like some
I
big
am.
what?
high
No, but
some
it's
I
eye
at least some
revelation.
sort of talent. It's the same reason why Kim Kardashian is hated because they don't think she actually has any talent. Like acting, singing, dancing,
What about her
being
plastic
funny.
ass?
Yeah, like it's the
I
same
mean,
reason. And I believe it's also that I think in
I
her
mean,
I mean,
documentary she
Alex,
Charlie.
in your like case, like what you're saying, like you're like justifying the hate that she gets
that's like it
because she happened to go viral
Yeah, like she
and
didn't
like she
ask for
she
it.
she happened to get a lot of fans. Like
yeah, I think the
that's the
hate
dumbest shit ever.
is that yeah, it's not it's not correctly directed at her when it really should be directed at like TikTok or
I
children's
mean, yeah,
attention
this
spans.
is what I say, right? Like I agree with that. Like I fucking hate the fact that like people like Charlie, not her specifically, but people like doing nothing can get
Yeah.
rich like that, and now they're like set for fucking life because they fucking make little dancing videos, right? But that doesn't mean I hate her as a person
Yeah.
and like fucking think less of her. I just think less of the fucking idiots that made her like her fucking famous, bro. Like, and
But like,
you know the thing is, the people that made her famous, you can't even really hate them because like what? They just liked her dance videos, bro. Like, what is that? Like, that's it. Like, if you like something, you like something, you follow it. Like, she just happened to like do something that a lot of people like. So
And didn't she also get dances like based off another TikToker who actually created the dances? I
I
feel like
think
I
she did. Like,
remember.
I think she did. Like that was like one of the controversies she had.
Right.
Oh, she stole a dance from this fucking. I was like, shut up.
It's
Like
just
people were
I
like people do the Dougie on fucking what's it called on like TikTok. Do they fucking credit the source when they write it?
well, I think with no, but I think it tells the bigger story just about influencers in general. All influencers have really big fans/stands of them, and they also have really big haters. And haters is something that just comes with the job of being an influencer because as an influencer, quote unquote, a lot of people see your job as you doing nothing, especially TikTok influencers.
but that's what I'm saying. I think that's true about every single job. Like, if you go into the office of a Fortune 500 company, the CEO is not doing everything that requires the
Yeah,
company to keep going.
Yeah,
exactly.
because he's the big CEO.
That's why people like Jeff Bezos gets hate because he's
So
he's getting rich and he off the backs of the work
okay,
of
so
other
what about
people.
when Jeff Bezos like pledged to donate or like did donate like $100 million to fucking COVID or whatever the fuck it was like, and then people like idiots fucking respond to it, like the tweet of announcing that, saying like, "Oh, that's only like this percentage of his
Yeah,
income."
I
That's
think
the
that
equivalent of like him donating $45. Like
yeah,
that's the some of the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
I agree with
So,
that, and I think with that, there's just a sense of either one entitlement or two jealousy that comes with it. That they're sort of
Like those are the
jealous
same
that they
people
don't
that
get
say
his
like,
money.
"Oh, that's the equivalent of donating $45," and then don't even donate the $45.
Yeah, that's just jealousy. But I think, I mean, they. I
But
want to
what
say
are
they have
you
a valid
jealous of?
reason.
Like, you're jealous of like,
His success.
yes, but people
but
don't
he's
justify their anger with that. They don't justify their anger. "Oh, I'm just really jealous of them." They justify
yeah,
the anger because
they
they want to
say,
bring
yeah,
up
no,
attention.
that's such a good point, Moose. They don't say, yeah, like, well, like people ask, "Well, why are you so mad?" Like, oh, because I'm jealous of him. No, they're like, oh, because what he's doing is wrong. Like, oh, like it's only like this equivalent of this. Like, that's wrong. Like,
Yeah, they say that, but that's not
they're trying to
actually
say,
the
yeah,
reason.
but the thing is that that's what they say. Like that, like people shouldn't do that. Like they're saying that like the reason that they're mad is that, and we're only like we might not even be like right saying that like it's because they're jealous. That's just what we think. But like, what if that actually is their reason? Like that's just some
What
fucking.
other reason is there?
What if they actually believe what they're saying?
Well, then they're crazy.
So I'm just gonna leave it off at this. So the people who get angry at other people because they don't because they get rich off of not doing as much as work as the other people. There's always one person doing more work than everyone else. So
Not me.
getting
I'm a hard worker.
so getting angry over the amount of work someone does is a futile task. But let us know in the comments what you guys think about that. We might do a second part of this since we still have sort of a bit more to talk about, but also this is sort of going long. Let us know if you want to hear more about this. Also, feel free to subscribe, follow us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, leave a comment down below, and hit us up on Twitter and Instagram. Also, if you're watching this the
Do not
day
hit
that
me up on
releases,
Instagram.
if you're watching this the first hour that it releases, we are live on Twitch. So go ahead and join us
Ooh, so
there.
we're live on Twitch.
We
We
are?
sure are.
What are we
What are we
playing?
playing?
uh, I don't know. Future me will figure that out eventually. Maybe it'll be. Well, yeah, let us know in the comments what you want to see us play on Twitch. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
How about we
But there are
play
no comments on
me
Spotify.
versus Alex fighting each other?
There are no comments on Spotify.
Tweet at us what you want us to play on Twitch then. No, I don't want to use Twitter anymore.
Yeah, but what if Twitter is like imploded by then?
You don't have
Send us
trust
a
in Elon.
letter. Like
No, I do.
figure out a way
Send us
to
a
send us a
message.
letter about what you want us to play on Twitter.
A
On
Moose, we
letter?
Twitch.
need it. Moose, how are we gonna play games on Twitter? God damn
Moose,
it!
can you
Moose,
give your address so they can send you a letter?
No, they have to figure that shit
Moose,
out. Figure it out.
Can you tell them to send you their address and then you go individually pick them up?
Yeah, you could be a guest on our show.
Yeah, sure. Send
No,
me your
no, you
address.
guys are all If you're listening to this, you have no talent because you just sat through and listened to us, and we have no talent.
Wait, are we the influencers we're complaining about?
No. Bro,
We'll have
I'm
to
just
figure
saying,
that out
if
on
you're
part 2.
listening,
I'm ending
if
this
you're
right off
listening,
here.
if you're
Okay,
listening
have a
to this,
great day.
Fuck off.
Bye-bye.